Oh, there we go. Hello there, everybody. How is your Wednesdays going? So, real quick before we get into this, I think we have everything resolved when it comes to all of the crashing streams for the last 3 times we attempted. So I got a hold of my service provider, and they found that there was an issue from the pole to my back of my house. They came out, got that whole thing replaced, so it's an issue on their end. They got the whole wire and cable replaced. So we should be good now. And I need to get my controller working. How's everyone doing? You're playing Metroid Dread? Nice. There we go. Now I got the controller working. I've actually never played that one specifically. I think the only ones I've played is the original and Fusion, other than the Prime trilogy. Hey there, Liz. Glad you can make it. Alright, so in case anyone didn't notice, because of what happened the last time we tried to play this, it reset me back to before we got into this area, so I had to do a little bit of backtracking just now, and I stopped right before we go speak to Mr. Carl over here. But after that, I have no clue what's happening. Dread's awesome. Nice. And I'm really upset because this stream crashed right after I accidentally flipped the toggle way over there and almost killed Carl, and I freaked the hell out. Oh, boy. Alright, so for anybody who's watching the VOD or is not familiar, this is a blind game for me, so no spoilers in chat, no spoilers in the comments until after I upload the final episode. Other than that, let's chill. Alright, so we're gonna re-talk to Carl and then head onwards.
What are you?
So I do not know where to cut off and what you guys missed.
Carl Semkin. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No,
actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard staying a mystery.
Oh god, so when I was coming back up here, that robot
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this
area
place?
did catch up to me and attack me for the first time. So I get to see what happens when that goes down.
Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else
No
around,
problem, Misty. I'll let
just
you know if I
tell
have any
them where
questions.
I am.
So, where are you exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands.
Hey there, sweet tooth.
Okay. I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you
I'm
to look
actually
like that.
kind of curious if we're in a robot body right now, too. Then again, we see them when they don't see us, but he would look at us and see a robot, too, if we were.
Everything. You go diving and
How did you hurt yourself?
Not
So,
sure. Blacked out pretty bad.
Guess that's a little wrench in that theory right there.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields, and that's my last clear memory.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too on a way to deal with some stuff. Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know.
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but nah, pretty far-fetched.
So they do have like kind of like a joint conscious situation.
Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Carl.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you.
I'm
I think
literally
you might
just
be
freaking
trapped in a
standing next to you,
robot.
Carl.
I'm
Chill out.
telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture. Find someone who can help.
Okay, I'm going. Alright, we're officially moving onwards. This is, I think, basically where the stream crashed last time, so this is all new. What do you mean, what am I doing? You asked me to go find someone to help. I'm trying. Anything I can play around with? Nope. 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 Okay, maybe this? Do you need some power cores or something? Hi, I'm right here.
Lost or something?
Is this something like just goes in the hole here? No. Because I really don't want to pull this, because the second I did it the first time, Carl started dying and it freaked me out. will just leave Carl alone for a little bit, because I do not want to kill him. Anything over here? Nope, nope, nope. So I'm still torn with whether this is actually happening or if this is going on in his head. Or if his mind got pumped into something else and he isn't unaware of it. Carl Semkin. So this is what you used to... Oh! So his physical body actually is dead. Okay.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going to Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around.
So yeah, because the whole point that our boy Simon's here in the first place is because they were trying to find a way to extend his life due to his neurological brain trauma. Or his brain trauma, I'll just leave it at that. And this can't be what the weird doctor was intending, is saying like, oh yeah, I can make you live longer, but your body's gonna die, but we'll throw your mind somewhere else. But hey, you're living longer, haha. Oh yeah, that one doesn't work, so we can't go up. I think we have to go upwards, so let's take this side first. Wait, nothing? What? I don't even see TNT in chat. What's going on? Did you change your name? Got flow control over there. We got a health point. And up the stairs, Simon. Jeez, you really do walk slowly. Theta, turn around. We sealed Upsilon to keep it working. Don't fuck it up. A. Azaro. Carl was not my fault. Nothing on the back. So you're trying to pass blame around or deflecting blame? Okay, this is obviously written after the incident with Carl dying and having his mind uploaded into a robot. Oh, I'm familiar with the Dread enough to know essentially what's going on. I've never been one to really get too uppity with Metroid or Nintendo games in general, other than Zelda for spoilers. So you can tell me whatever you want with them. I'm more in those games for the gameplay. Okay, well that did not do anything. World's largest geothermal plant, natural gas refinery, and a construct factory. Okay. So that's what this whole place is a geothermal energy production factory. Gotcha. What's going on? Can we open this now? Nope. Nope. We need to find the password for this computer, which I have not located where we can get that just yet. Yeah, I have no clue where to even start looking for that. Lockdown process initiated. Check terminal for details. Is it over here somewhere? Chair, go away. Can't go this direction. Does Carl give me the code? But he doesn't want to talk to me right now. I don't need any health. Maybe this has something to do with... Can I open it? No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like it says something like Amy's sketchbook or something. I went past it. Are you talking about the code? Are the codes over this area? Okay. I'll keep looking then. That's not a code. That's some canned whatever that is. Nothing on the ground. Amy and Carl, Pathos buddies. Was Amy the one that I accidentally unplugged recently? Aww. So she liked doing sketches and stuff like that. To-do list. Something to see, seal exit, supply. Make the supply list. To reseal exit 2A. You just posted your Psychonauts fanfic? Oh, definitely have to go check it out. Assembly U, shuttle station assembly, communications. That's all locked off. Why does this look like Silent Hill maps? No, you don't worry about it. Let me do one more look around before you give me any hints. But from what it sounds like, you guys are literally seeing the code, and I'm not. Oh, they were also... I guess they were sleeping here in some ways. This is Amy and Carl right here. Or do I put important stuff next to the computer? I mean, like, I've seen that. It's not there. Am I seriously blind? Because I am not seeing anything. There's nothing on the back here. This must be a pretty not fun place to have to live in for the long period of time. Well, everyone wants to give me a hit right now, Nathan, and I'm trying to avoid it because apparently there's a code right next to me and I'm not seeing it. Because I'm smart like that. To be or not to be. Nothing on these drawings. Nothing in her sketchbook. Hold. No, nothing carved on the walls here. Everyone, just tell me I'm dumb, because I'm apparently just walking right by it every single time. Go back upstairs and check the lockers? Okay. No worries. Let's just say if it takes me more than like 5 minutes to figure something out, feel free to just to kick in. I don't want to hold the game up just because I'm dumb and very unobservant. Amy Azaro. Okay. ID 0735. Okay. So let's try that, because we have the code for Amy and Carl here. Let me just check both. Where's my pen? I need a pen. Where did I leave my pen? There we go. 0735 and 0722. Maybe that is it right there. Oh my god. Is there a way to make him run fast? Oh yeah, you run with the L button. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Log in as Amy. There we go. Okay, mail. We managed to link most backup turbos and activate all generators. Upsilon should be able to produce power for at least a decade before we start to burn through the flues. The bad news is that the machines are getting worse. We've tried to come up with ways to shut them all down, but considering the insane amount of units the Upsilon does not look good. Seriously worried they could disrupt power production when we leave. Ideas. Sent. Okay, this is an inbox. Sorry. Good job. Try to get all the backup turbos running. Cut production up to 60%. With all the evacuations, we can survive on a low and steady hum. We need to strain the system. We should be able to get 20 to 25 years of production before we have to fall back on the turbos. The robots are getting increasingly erratic all over. Pathos 2, and unfortunately, there is no universal kill switch. Seeing how we won't return to Upsilon, you can try sealing off sectors to prevent the helpers from getting to the sensitive areas. Full check. Okay, so power manager, thermal chamber, comm center, factory, storage, flow center. Oh boy, okay, I'll check that out in a second. Staff. Chief Factor, Jane Adams, Vigdis, Johnson Peter for the dispatch. Geotechnical. So Wranglers is Carl Semkin, and Field Service Tech is Amy. That's who we're working with right now. Log out. Okay, so let's try Carl's code. Mail. Drafts. Power production has been secured. We've sealed off the factories to keep the plant running. All superfluous systems have been turned off. If anyone ever has to return, know that the powerful regulator is hanging on by a thread. With the switch, it's probably no turning back situation. We're out of here. Okay. Okay, so what's right next to me? This is storage. Let's go check out storage first. It feels like this place is running on very low electricity. I don't know if it's low because they've been here for a long time and the geothermal is no longer producing, or if the machines that are hunting us have been slowly draining it, so it's basically down to nothing. CCRV-7 black box. Neuroimaging plat-lines and RFID implant. Oh, great. Okay. The black box is a precision instrument designed to observe your overall condition. It measures a wide range of data from your body temperature to your brainwave activities. This information is constantly relayed to Pathos 2's warden unit, so the station can provide you the approximate climate for every situation. For optimum performance, please follow the auto-injector instructions carefully to make sure the implant is properly applied. So that basically is what they're saying here is that with the RFID, they can, one, track you, but also registers your biofeedbacks, and whenever you walk into a room, it automatically adjusts based upon your personal needs. And trusting. The theme of the game is loneliness. Well, we'll figure out the themes as we go. So far, I'm just trying to figure out whether he's in a robot body, doesn't realize it, or if this is really happening, or if it's just something his perception is realizing. Because when you take damage, you see that kind of like static in the screen, which implies to me he's not really seeing through his eyes, he's seeing through something else. Okay, so this is going up to the comm center. Let's go check that out next. Wait, there's also that place down at the end of the hall here. Let's go see that first, because I think up is the way we're supposed to go. This is the flow control. Nope, that actually sounds like where we're supposed to go, so let's go up first. Watch part 1 today, and the health enhances do heal you, but they also add an obstacle that isn't needed, and it keeps getting a good ending. Oh, really? I don't know any downsides of it so far, so I'm trying to figure out how that would be. So it sounds like you get rewarded, essentially, for not needing to heal yourself, which is fair. Okay, insufficient power. Solution found. Shut off one of the highlighted sectors to divert power to the communications sector. Okay. Comm center siphon. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. I need a quick bio break. I will be right back. We are back and ready to go. Okay, so we need to shut off some stuff in order to take care of it. So let's go to flow control. Can't do that. Comm center, flow control. So let's turn that on, run over there and see what we can do to shut the whole thing off. Flow control. Okay, I'll read this. Thank you. We drain the system. If you pull the lever, there's no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. That's kind of frightening. Okay, I don't want to touch that just yet. What's upstairs? So I think there's another one of these buildings we could, or doors we can open up here. Nope, nothing. I guess this is it. I'm scared. Stop the power transfer. Cool. I guess there's no turning back. Let's go. Holy shite. Okay, not good, not good. Can't see me. Can't see me. Just keep going that direction. I'm Carl. If they go over to you, I apologize. I did not mean for this to happen, but it's a thing. Crap. Not good. Alright, I need to shut this power down. Okay, comm center. On. Carl, I apologize in advance. I did not mean for them to get to you. Okay, that's not good. Go down, go down, go down, go down. You don't see me. What direction are you going? Hi there, Roby. Don't see me. Done. Okay, we safe. Good, we good. Hopefully I didn't forget anything down there. Corrupted data detected. Restore files? Sure. Partial data recovery successful. Okay, so we have a timestamp of 4/27/2103. Okay, so either we officially are in the future, and we were passed out for, what, 90 years or whatever it is? Or this is a simulated future. I don't know which.
Jonesy, how's the evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsamka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass it on the whole check.
The next day.
Lovely morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hey, Data.
Hello.
Hey guys, I'm Peter Strask, dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon, when we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
I'm going to be horrible with their names. So far, all I remember is Carl and Amy. Just saying.
Hey, hello? Data?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use some direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to
Okay,
establish.
a little formal and
The
you
Lumar
stop
relays
yourself.
are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center. And if you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on. What's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yep. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
Good, I like to hear.
So, this may be completely unrelated to anything, But the story essentially started with Simon here sitting down in the chair to have his brain scanned. Now, I could be completely out of left field here, but if we're going by the hypothesis that this is a simulated situation as a result of that test, would the doctor need to simulate all manner of emotions in him to get different parts of the brain to light up as part of the scan? So, like, at least I can see a way where this whole story narrative is crafted to evoke a wide range of emotions throughout the characters so that the brain scan works perfectly. And that's under the assumption that he's just sitting in a chair and there's nothing actually bad happening. It's all just passed over his eyes. But who freaking knows if that's the case or not? I don't even know if that's where they would go with this. It'd be a weird way to handle it, but... Are the prequels spoilery to the main game? New York, status offline from 2103. The office is closed down. Everyone's been evacuated from everyone here. I want you to say it's been an honor working with you in Upsilon. Godspeed and good luck with the apocalypse. Oh, great. Lisbon. Update on the defense measurements. Final efforts by the global communicative community to prevent collision has failed. Wait. Final efforts by the global community to prevent collision? Is this a meteor situation? Pathos 2 should make final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following the impact. It sounds like maybe like an astral. They were preparing for an astral body to collide with Earth. Okay. Yeah, behavioral training. Thanks. Thank you, Matt. It's with great sadness I have to inform you that the office will close. You can no longer support Upsilon and Pathos 2. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you and your supervisor, Jane Adams, and the rest of the staff. You are a terrific group, and it's with great confidence I say where we fall. You'll surely carry on with bravery. Systems Director. Jonesy, I know you have had much better chance of survival, but we had better view. Huh. Well, all of our stuff here is written... Everything here has English and Japanese characters on it. Yeah, it kind of feels like they're preparing for an astral impact of some kind. Because let's be honest, probably most normal electrical systems would crash. They would need some other more sustainable version of power. Geothermal would be a good one. Chinese, I think. Well, I just recognize one of these at the bottom under Atlantic, and this one right here, because that's... These just looks like kanji characters. I could be wrong, though. Let's do it. Upsilon. Okay, let's do Amy's. Nope. Back up. Crap. Messed up. 0735. Channel not recognized. Okay, well, let's go Upsilon. Unable to call site Upsilon. Okay. Where was that lady from? I remember someone called us. Data is 2202. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You gonna talk to me? Where's the speaker? Speaker, anyone? Oh, no, here! Put those headsets on. Put them on your head, buddy. That's not gonna work. Okay, so that one does connect. That one works as well. Site Lambda. Online.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Hi.
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even
Everything,
begin? I mean,
yeah.
what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
No.
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is also strange.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get
I don't know how to
there?
do that, yeah.
Shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Great. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh.
Shit, where should I? Oh, fuck!
I don't... Yep, I have no clue. Did I just die? You're teaching your, brother about Pokemon? Nice. Which one's he playing? Or which one are you guys playing, I should say? Okay, I guess this is something I was supposed to do.
What? What the hell? How is this possible?
Because you're not human, you don't have lungs.
This is insane!
Yep. As I said. Yep. Or at the very least as cyborg tech. Who knows? Come on, hop up. Yeah, I think it basically confirms robot situation here. But at least he's humanoid. He's not like the one that Carl's trapped inside of. And I think we just killed Carl because we flooded the entire place. So yeah. And we're at the bottom of the ocean, or at least a
Lambda.
lake.
Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Okay, definite Bioshock vibes here. That's kind of what I figured. Now, actually, what may be the case here... Okay. Tinfoil hat theory time. What if, during the test at the beginning of the game, Simon, whoever was the doctor... He wasn't a doctor, didn't have a degree. Whoever the individual was running the test accidentally trapped Simon's consciousness into a digital space, and it was kind of just held there in limbo for the next 100 years until this situation, and randomly, for unknown reasons, it popped out into a random cybernetic body, and now he's coming forth and be like, okay, what the fuck's going on? He doesn't know that he's literally been... His mind's been shut off and trapped in digital space for a century. Don't tell me one way or another, I'm just curious. Because that would be a methodology that would solve both of my questions about what's going on in terms of the narrative. Maybe it wasn't an accident. Because, like, I can almost imagine a thing where you could literally just have random consciousnesses that have been ripped out of the body on standby, and you can program them at will into a cybernetic body, I suppose. I actually was watching a documentary years and years back. I forgot what it was called, to be honest. But essentially the point of the documentary was talking about the human brain and how much information it can actually store. So in terms of memories, for example, once you reach at the age of 100, if the brain's a hard drive, how much memories can it sustain until it can't hold anything new? And you basically either have to dump information or get a secondary hard drive, so to speak. And it was like, I forgot the exact timeline mentioned, but they're talking about like advanced technology and the potentiality that you could literally just transfer your mind into different bodies. So in terms of making yourself younger, you literally just have a cloned version of yourself when you're in your mid-20s, and you just transfer your consciousness into that younger version of your body when you feel like it. If you want to go to a 40-year-old body, you just do that, and you just bounce around. Like, it was a weird, like, science fiction documentary. It's pretty freaking interesting. This is reminding me of that right now for some reason. Hey there, TNT. Your theory is that Simon's brain scan was used on a robot in a different place or time because it was just backed up somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, something went wrong during that quote-unquote test. His mind got stuck and they held on to it and it randomly got moved later.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Ox.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Liz, if the doctor was taking advantage of us, because honestly, I was calling things pretty shady at the beginning of the game. I'm just like, that doesn't seem right. I had my guard up about that guy. He was kind of sus, to be honest. And another thing that's interesting here, sorry, so Simon perceived himself as a normal human until something happened in his environment that forced his mind to basically recognize something is wrong here. Hey, I can breathe underwater. Obviously something is wrong, and that's when his vision altered and says, oh no, I can see myself as a cyborg. Oh, that's not good. Or some kind of robotic body. But only when his mind was given unfiltered truth at the realization that he shouldn't be breathing underwater. Then he can see himself properly. I don't like that. That thing's gonna try to kill me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. No, you can't see me. You can't see me. No, dude, you're gonna try to murder me. Go away. Run away, run away. Goodbye. No. Okay, got around you. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here. No, the robot gets no crack from me, and honestly, I don't know. It's like, what would you give a robot that would simulate crack, like digitally speaking? I mean, you give cats catnip, that's basically the same thing, but what would you give robots? Yeah, I don't know where to go. Nothing there. Or am I supposed to talk to that little red eye thing? Goodbye. Flash drive with the virus? Who knows? They'll just plug it into his USB port and say, here's the crack. No, that's where we just came in from.
Everyone's just gone. You don't have to be your slave.
Yeah, I do. Goodbye. Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go. Nope, that's the way we just came from. Maybe it's to the right.
Don't make me the bad guy.
You already are the bad guy. He's not friendly? I didn't think so. My gamer sense just says, yeah, he has a red light poking out of it, that he follows you around, that he seems like a bad guy. This is the Upsilon B facility. Now, why did they make these facilities underwater? Hi? Hello? You have a machine gun, I see. What are you? You just bumped into a hole, so obviously your navigation's a little off. This is a friend? Okay, I like friends. Are you gonna follow me around? Okay. Oh, follow it? It's going really slow. Bro, what are you doing? Show me where to go! Bro, I'm not following you. I don't think this thing's going anywhere. I'll just keep walking. Maybe he'll follow me. Oh, I don't want to see that. So, how's the stream going real quick? Since they got the cable replaced, everything should be good. I just wanted to double check with you guys since I don't see what you guys see. Turn the lights on. There we go. It's running like butter. Good. Yeah, I don't know when they put the cable up originally, but my hypothesis is basically what happened is AT&T has been going around my neighborhood switching out some of the cables, and I think when they're up there on the pole, they kind of tweaked mine a little bit and damaged it, and that's what caused it randomly to start failing. Shuttle stations, I think this is what we want. Can I get in? Hey there, buddy. Oh, hi. That's bright. The seas are going great, Richie Bear. How are you doing? Welcome on in. We just found ourselves a little buddy here. Nice little buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now you're...
Well, thanks, little guy.
About to headbutt me. I'll give you a headbutt, but okay. Okay, so we got coral and everything inside here. Shut you off. And then lower all the water levels. You give me a little kiss, you little cutie. There we go. Now the question is, are we going to see ourselves as human again now that we're out of the water? That's not good. Can I go in now?
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Right. Or is we only see ourselves with that kind of hand while we're in this situation?
Where did I get a flashlight?
I don't think you got a flashlight. I think it's literally attached to your forehead. Because you're a flipping robot. Okay. This is what happened to Rapture after Bioshock 2. They just found it 150 years later. Makes sense to me. That's a good question, TNT. If we're going by the hypothesis that these robots are containing the consciousness of people, are they the original or just a copy? It's kind of like my Star Wars transporter paradox. So, there's two methods of teleportation I see in fiction. One is you create little self-contained wormholes where you bend space and therefore the person through them. Or you have, or B, you have you digitize them or kind of like break them up into multiple particles, and then those particles just go flying through space and they reassemble. Now, my problem with that method of teleportation is that you're literally destroying the body of the first individual and then creating a clone of them at the other side. So you can't really say whether or not that's actually them or just a perfect clone of them with the same thoughts and memories. Like, you kill one and then create a clone on the other end. If anyone's seen spoilers for one of the Nolan films, Prestige, that'd be a question, like, how that story unfolds would basically be the same concept. A similar concept, I should say. 7 bolts to the... Okay, give me a second. I need to get a real pen. All I have is a Sharpie. 2 seconds. Go grab that so I can write this stuff down. Or, you know what? Hold on. Make this easy. We now have cameras in our telephones, so let me just take a picture of this real quick. There we go. In case we need that, I got a photo. Oh, dude, the Prestige... Exactly, TNT. Yeah, the Prestige is freaking amazing. Ooh, we had a little tablet. Manifest impact video. Yeah, I think there was an actual, like, either meteorite or some kind of impact from space. Manifest shuttle beat, route up, speed, theta, line item thing. You remember literally nothing but except for the twist. It's a great film. If anyone hasn't seen it, go check it out. And who do they get to play? What was it? David Bowie? Freaking phenomenal. Like, where else can you get David Bowie and Gollum in the same room? I mean, come on. It's freaking awesome. All right, on this morning of January 12th, the comet Telos crashed in the Pacific. Yep. Okay. It was a comet, not a meteorite. Gotcha. And Telos, isn't that the name of a mechanic? What are they called? Mech something? One of the creations of Hephaestus that Jason came across during his travels in the story of Jason and the Argonauts was called Talos. And it was like a giant mechanical human. I forget, but something along those lines. All right. The impact rakes is one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Pathos' 2 unique locations provide unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication stations located on the service platform of Omega, which is under the circumstances a small price to pay. Theta will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Pathos 2 and ultimately mankind. More on the matter to follow. Overseer K4 Korean? Automatons, thank you. Thank you, Liz. No, pick it back up, pick it back. I didn't finish reading.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help them send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. It just... I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted a picket fence, big family, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have. And always will.
And now your brain's at the bottom of the ocean. I'm getting lots of Horizon vibes. Horizon and BioShock, specifically. Huh. Oh, we were talking about a Nolan film called The Prestige. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's done by the same guy who did, like, Interstellar and the Dark Knight trilogy and stuff like that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it's coming together. The setting's coming together for me right now. Back the way I came, there's an intercom. Okay, let me head back real quick. You're making homemade sushi? You are a brave one, sir. I would never trust myself to do homemade sushi. locked. Maybe I can throw something through the window there. Come here. No, but it looks like if I find something heavy, I might be able to break it. Oh, on the wall? Oh, hold on. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nothing there, nothing there. Ah, here we go.
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
Alright, so far I'm following essentially 3 separate plot threads right now, at least like world-building threads. One, you have the comet crash, but because the people of the world knew that this was coming, they started developing these underwater cities to basically house the human race in the so that they would survive this impact. 2, the robots that were developed at some point started going nuts. No reason why. And 3, maybe some of the tech was based upon the Doctor at the beginning, but Simon's consciousness kind of got, like, stuck and it was in standby and later got uploaded here when it was needed later down the line. At least those are the 3 things that I'm seeing as we speak. They help you with story and directions. Copy that. Yeah, I'll keep an eye. And they glow bright greens. I have no clue why the hell I would miss them, but that's not gross at all. We got the black oil. Hopefully it's not conscious like it is in X-Files. Honestly, the black oil freaked me out when I was a kid. Oh god. Oh god. Are you alive?
Hey.
Is that Amy?
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is
Oh
allowed
my
to
god.
die.
This is literally artificial lungs. It's like keeping it on life support. It's pumping freaking blood through it. It's literally pumping blood through it to keep her body working artificially. I don't even want to know what the yellow tube is for. Where's that going into? It's going into her arm.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
I feel like I can unplug her and put her out of her misery. I think if I unplug this, it will literally kill her, though. Basically, through the theory of causal interactionism, we as humans have both a mind and a body, and these are 2 substances that interact with one another. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't going to pull that because I don't want to kill her. I want to see if I can find a way to save her, but this is just... Ugh. Oh my god. There has to be something else I can do. I don't even know where to go. Is there anything over on this anything I can interact with? Maybe I can throw this through that glass window, since it's a little bit heavier than the other stuff I was trying to chuck. Let me try a few other things, Nathan. after accidentally killing that one robot, I really don't want to kill more things unnecessarily if I can find another way. Alright, break the glass. That did absolutely nothing. Honestly, I don't know what else to do. Okay, without telling me details, is there a way to get the power generator working again without unplugging her? Because I don't want to kill her if I don't have to. Really? Like, the game mandates that I take her out? My god, I don't want to do this! Can we all just have a final little moment of silence here before we pull the plug? Look down, say a few words. Rest easy, alright?
Shit, are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Oh, fuck.
I really didn't want to do that. I wanted to try to find a way to get her out of the situation. Yeah, I'm not happy about that right side, Nathan. I'll be honest. Now it's giving me BioShock 2 vibes, where you jump on the train and you just kind of like go from section to section. Oh, God. Okay, floodable airlock repair set, duplex pump, multipurpose cleaners, value, adaptive pipes. Okay. Well, her boy Carl was dead too, so maybe they can be together again, finally.
Shuttle J6 activated. Standing by.
Emergency exit. I'm not gonna pull that. Anything else we gotta press? Grab a seat. You are here. Thank you. So Upsilon A is now underwater, so we can't do anything. It's gas harvesting and refinery, so we can't do anything there. Upsilon B is a transport, so we're going to Lambda. Sloppy Joe Pizza. I mean, so what, are you using that as like the meat on top, Draco, or is that like the sauce you're using and then you're putting the cheese on top of it?
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars.
What she meant was the machines wouldn't let her die.
Has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
So I get that, Nathan. I'm just... I wanted to find a way to get it so we can save her life. Like, come back later and save her and get her off of it and allow her to properly live. That's what I wanted to do. But I guess that's not practical. Or maybe even possible. Deploying emergency brakes. Great. Might need a break through that. Can I get out here? No. No, no, no. Oh wait, yeah, that's the emergency right there. Now I'm just curious what the machine was using her body for. Because again, it looks like they were circulating fluids in and out.
Simon, are
yes.
you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What's that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Please don't die before I get there. Please don't
Catherine?
die.
You okay?
I really don't want to be by myself this entire game. Boy. Yep, I don't need you right now. Where do I go? How do I open the wall here? Come on, let me through. Let me through. Maybe I have to go back down here? Yo, bird, how are you doing? Fine, sir. Maybe we go down the back end of this? Or find like a side path over here? So my buddy used to make, we used to make homemade pizzas all the freaking time. No, there's nothing down here. But like usually all the ingredients we have was like tomatoes out of his garden. We would like just pick them right out of the earth, or right off the vine I should say, and let them reduce all day, do custom seasonings with the herbs from the garden and stuff. It was an all day process, but it's freaking delicious. How do you tell if he needs help or not, other than, like, the blurriness of the screen? I mean, like, I'll touch the glowing thing, but I don't think I really need it.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Okay, I guess that opens it up. Oh, how's the new Thor, bird? I haven't been out to see anything for a while. Okay. Okay, so we got a line of water now flowing. Maybe that'll do something. Where do I go? Oh. Yeah, I didn't grab my Omni tool. Great. That might have been part of my problem. Nothing there. Game's going good. I'm finally getting some setting points, and I think I've kind of got where the main character fits into all of this. I think I figured it out. Where do I go, though? I'm literally lost. Go back to the red flashy light. There we go. Yep, I'm missing something. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong here, Nathan SG. Red is this game's indicator of where I should be going, is the impression I'm getting. Just in terms of visual cues. Call it an El Diablo with chicken bits for the pizza? Okay. Where am I at? I can't see. Okay, swipe. Swipe it. Access granted. Do I have to go up?
Here we go again.
Okay, so it's gonna flood me, then I'm heading up the lift, I suppose. Red means scary? Yes. Because most games use, like, those yellow colorings. Like, Quantum Break did it. Control to a lesser degree in the final DLCs. They didn't do it in the main game, and, like, I know Horizon's famous for that yellow. This one, I guess it's a different color scheme. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to check and see if my air conditioning's on. It's getting a little warm. I actually found out some bad news that my motor's about to go out and some other stuff. I'll be right back, though. I am back. Yeah, so there's been a sound coming out of my return vent here, and I found out that the motor on my AC unit's getting ready to die, and it's mostly because the house that I purchased, I didn't realize until literally just today, apparently the attic isn't insulated.
Right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
Well, it's not, they're all connected, so you just literally follow the tubes that are connected and you'll find it. So I gotta replace the motor, get the whole thing insulated. I'm thinking of putting a radiant barrier on the roof, on the underside of the roof sheathing. But it's just like, fuck. That's an expense I was not expecting to do right now, but it's kind of have to happen. Especially with freaking California summers. Kind of want to make sure my AC is running top notch. Yeah, to replace the entire HVAC. Yeah, I almost thought I would have to redo the entire HVAC system right now. I asked the guy, and he told me the actual condenser's probably got another good 10 years in it, so I was like, okay, cool, well, I'm not going to replace the whole system then. But yeah, it's not what I was expecting to do this week. Oh, your dad used to be an HVAC guy for a living? Nice. I work with quite a few of them. Again, I work for GC, so I know contractors from basically every trade.
What's making that noise?
Not me. Not me. You don't see me. No, red boy. No, scorpion, stay away from me. Fuck. Oh my god, just run. Just run. You don't see me. Okay, I think he lost track. Honestly, those little homemade ACs actually work pretty well. Where you like have like a bunch of ice cubes and cold water with a fan and other things. Like those actually do work pretty nice, but they work in a very small square, like a cubic footage. They don't cool a lot of space. You can do... Oh god! He literally just spawned into existence. Yeah, these are robot sea monsters and they're freaking horrifying. No one's here. Don't look at me, red boy. Well, hi there, little crabs. How are you doing? You don't have a head. Hate to break it to you. So, is this thing right here also a freaking person trapped inside of it and they don't know who they are? Like what would happen if you had a bunch of consciousnesses that were, like, convicted criminals and stuff and they threw them inside these bodies? There we go. Let's sneak on past you. Thirst? What's thirst? I don't want to know what the thirst is. Honestly, I'll just say goodbye to you. It's getting late. No worries, TNT. You sleep well, alright? Thanks for stopping by to hang out for a bit. Black blood. Okay, so some form of oil is what it's hungry and thirsty for. Okay. I mean, okay. How would that be perceived by a robot if you had a consciousness in it? Like, because oil is supposed to, like, help the parts to, like, the pistons to move smoothly without rubbing, right? So if you didn't have enough oil, would that cause, like, friction and an increase in heat as a result of it? So would that be perceived as, like, a headache or something? Like, if you don't have enough oil? Oh, no, that's not the door I need to get into. Black Blood Soul Eater? Oh, boy. You talking about Ragnarok over here, Draco? Can we all just agree that Corona just needs a hug? Okay, we're in. Anything else? No, no, cool. Let's get the hell out of here.
Unable to activate. Escape vessel. Protocol missing.
Missing a Cortex chip? Okay, I need to go find that other chip then. Where is that chip? I need to update the system. Okay, the chip's gotta be around here somewhere then. Maybe over here? Robot friend! Robot friend, hi! Hi there? How you doing? Alright, let's see if there's anything else over on this side. I don't think there is. No. Doesn't look like it. There's a door on the hill. I'll find it eventually, guys. You don't have to direct me every step of the way. Just if I literally, like, miss something for, I don't know, 5 minutes at a time, then feel free to jump in, but right away, don't worry about it. I'll find it eventually.
It's supposed to be Lambda, where Catherine is.
Swipe it. There we go. Yeah, I don't even know if there's ever gonna settle that debate what Corona is exactly. Despite the ending of I still love the anime. Like, it's just one of those examples where they would rather go with theming over practical, like, final boss fights. What the fuck? Catherine? Did they just kill her?
Catherine?
Great. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. But I need to be able to see where it's at. So can I just, like, look down? Don't know what I'm looking for, or trying not to look for. Okay. Where are you at?
Simon, right here.
Oh, great, you're another one of these.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take any more. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
Fix you?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
So I think the game's really trying to have...
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so one thing I think the game is trying to hammer home is just because you're not in a human body does not necessarily mean life loses its meaning. I mean, she's basically living on, it's like, yeah, I'm a robot, who fucking cares? Moving onwards. No self-pity. Like, I don't stop being human just because I'm not physically human.
What did you want me to do?
The tool you're carrying. Plug it into the computer over there.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright. Let's give this a try.
Okay, so without this chip, does that machine no longer work? And does her consciousness come along with this chip?
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from,
well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the
Gotcha.
Ark.
Okay.
That's appropriate. How far
Okay.
did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
How
So
does
the
that
talking
work?
robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
Alright, so I guess...
What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the research that the gentleman at the beginning of the game was doing becomes the precursor of the technology they're using right now to store human consciousness. And again, this feels like a freaking Interstellar situation going back to the Nolan film of them just finding a way to take the remaining members of the human race. Instead of transporting their bodies, they just transport their
Sorry,
consciousness.
still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Yeah, I think this is just a copy. I'm pretty sure Simon's dead. Like, the Simon we were playing at the beginning of the game, I'm pretty sure he's dead and this is just a copy. Now, if Catherine here is saying that the flesh and blood Catherine may still be alive, that would suggest to me that this is also just a copy of her consciousness. And it reminds me of a character from the new Jedi Academy trilogy of Star Wars. There's a character called Dorsk
What
81.
happened before?
Back.
That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
I guess it's if we stare at it long enough. Basically, there's a character called Dorsk 81, and what the civilization he's from did, they basically recognized that their society would have a sine curve of ups and downs, where things would get wonderful, then it would crash and become horrible, and so on, and ad infinitum, right? So what they did is they waited until their society was at the absolute peak, and then literally cloned every living individual of their planet. And after they all died, they literally just reincarnated all of them, essentially, and they would keep the society of the exact same people forever. And Dorsk 81 was the 81st version of this individual. So yeah, they're basically copying the consciousness and copying the body.
Check the computer in the other room.
But randomly, Dorsk 81 developed force sensitivity. So he was an anomaly in the system. I think Catherine here is just a copy. Digital consciousness. Mimicking the original person.
What happened to the tower, and the dock, and the welcome center?
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins.
Yeah, no spoilers, Nathan.
All
I
the
haven't read your
cameras show
comment, but
static.
if there's any spoilers, just delete the comment.
It's so strange.
Yeah, I presume that most likely during that brain scan, a copy of his consciousness was stored. And Simon later went on, lived the rest of his life, probably the next 6 months, died, and then the consciousness of Simon was later reintroduced 100 years later. I haven't seen Stargate in so long, dude. It's been a long time since I watched that.
What?
Never mind.
Speaking of Stargate, the movie... Oh,
I
crap.
think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
I don't think I want to keep my eyes peeled. I don't want to look at it, like... So I actually bumped into one of the actors from the film, the original film, at a convention down here. He's actually a pretty chill dude, and surprisingly, he knew all the background lore. Not for the film, but the actual mythology behind it. And I was chatting him up for like an hour. It was pretty cool. I think the guy's name was Alexis Cruz. Pretty chill guy. I don't need that. But I got a hidey hole. Good to know. I don't see anybody. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. We've got a couple cots here.
What are you doing? Be careful.
I don't like that noise. Okay, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Okay, let's just hide here real quick while I'm catching up on chat. Amazon owns the rights to it now, and they want to do something. Oh, so they want to maybe do like a new Stargate series? That'd be cool. I need to rewatch it at some point. Oh, I know Nier is an amazing game. I haven't played it. My roommate has, but everyone that I know who has played it tells me that it's something that's right up my alley. Okay, I don't... Maybe I have to break that glass? That looks like breakable glass right there. But that's water, and I really don't want to break the... I really don't want to break that glass. Or maybe I just go back to Catherine.
I told you. Go check the computer in the other room.
I don't see the computer, lady! Is that a VHS? No. It's not plugged into anything, or maybe it's this computer. Yeah. That's not working either. Okay, none of these are working. That's just some spinach. Yeah, I don't see a computer whatsoever. Or maybe it's the one behind me. Let's backtrack a little bit. Don't need the health. Oh, my eyes are getting sore. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's just a map.
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Okay, there we go. Opinion poll, interview 1.
Are you excited about the Ark?
No.
At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that?
So you are
I'm definitely getting Horizon Zero Dawn vibes.
I think it's really important we do this.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already saw the damn thing, and Hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not gonna be easy.
So I guess the secondary question there at this point is, if they basically put all of the remaining human race's consciousness, or at least a copy of it, into some kind of digital arc and then shot it to space, what's the plan from there? Find something that's habitable, land it, and then start constructing try to create like artificial bodies for them to occupy at that point? I mean, that begs the question, how does reproduction work at that point?
What are your thoughts on the ARC project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
Yes,
What
it
makes
does.
you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
So we can live forever, essentially. Okay.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Oh. So they're literally creating like a frickin' digital reality for their minds to occupy. Okay. So are we getting into the Alicization arc of Sword Art Online, essentially? But it's like, is it supposed to be a temporary thing or a permanent thing? Yeah, they created a digital world for all of these copies of human consciousness to live inside of during this period of time. But are they ever going to break them out of that reality? Room has its own. If a robot has its own thoughts and dreams, would it be considered human? Well, it depends on how you define human, though. If you're talking about something that has consciousness versus something that is of the human, the human species. Like, if you had something that's extraterrestrial, are they human because they have consciousness? Or is human specifically just the Earthling Terran biological form? That's a permanent thing, Nathan. Wow, okay. Survey 3. Oh, gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning. Okay, welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the ARC. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with this survey. I'm also getting STEM flashbacks from frickin' Evil Within. How would you describe your physical condition? Jesus. I feel alien, a visitor inside another body. I feel fake. I'm no longer a real person. I feel invigorated, a better version of myself. So, okay, so I guess what they want is people to feel normal, as if nothing has changed, versus I'm cooler, I'm better, I'm transhumanist, so to speak. I feel alien, basically a disassociation with the body you're thrown inside. And this is a total disassociation. How would you describe your mental condition? Feel disconnected, separation from the mind and body, feel altered, a change in feel loss. I don't exist anymore. How would you describe your senses? I feel more sensitive and aware of the surroundings. I feel blocked. So yeah, they're basically trying to get it so that the people don't even know anything ever changed. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? This gets back into the Matrix 2 problem, where the first versions of the Matrix were too perfect and the mind rejected them because, like, no, things are too good. So if everything is beautiful, is this like, oh, everything's better now? They don't want that either in this situation. Are you troubled by the fact that you were no longer strictly human? How do you perceive your new existence? Direct continuation, it's like a new chapter, so now that would distinguish a before and after. It's like it's being born all over again. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? As much as my previous life, yes, but with less meaning. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. No, it's too detached from reality. So what would happen if this ark, like, flew into a sun or something? Oh, I can actually change the... I didn't realize you can actually change these. Would you rather be removed from the project or accept death? Crap. Crap, I didn't realize... I'm sorry, guys, I didn't realize you can actually change the answers. I was just reading them. I mean, how would you guys be in this situation? Knowing that the entire reality you occupy, but then again, you really don't notice the difference. Or the goal is you don't notice the difference. But are they able to create, like, for example, can two consciousnesses in this digital reality, like, have a baby consciousness and that grows? Again, like the underworld in SAO. And that child has no idea of anything outside of that. So it really, the only difference would be the the original generation. The people who were at one point human. But the second generation moving forward wouldn't know any difference because that's the only world they know. And you can't even argue, well, what if the whole machine goes down and they run out of power? It would be an apocalypse inside there. Well, yeah, technically, but then again, a comet hit the Earth and that caused an apocalypse here, so what's the difference, semantically speaking?
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
It's still near Earth. Great, so it hasn't even left yet. Yeah, they said it was in the Atlantic Ocean, so that's why I figured it was here. Probably in Phi, because I think that's where they said it was. No. Omega? Because that's the final area. No. Tau? Yep. I mean, it also begs the question, if you could be immortal, would you want to do it? So no joke, talking about the gold disc being sent into space, you remember when we did that with the Mars rover? Where there was a DVD that was sent with the a bunch of random data when they sent the rover to Mars? So they had stuff like music and history and mathematics and stuff like that, but they also allowed people to sign up and put your names on it so that you had a written record of your name on the disc that went to Mars. No joke, before they sent it, my dad and I actually got our names put on that disc, and that's the same Mars rover that crash landed into the planet. So no joke, there's literally a CD-ROM on Mars in a crater somewhere that exploded with my name on it. True story. I'm not even... It's kind of weird to think about, but yeah, the whole thing is destroyed, so it's unreadable, but... Yeah, I have a CD with my name on it on Mars right now.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
Okay, so we have a goal. So, like, I can see where they're going narratively speaking, in this situation where either A, you accept this reality because it's closer to what you consider being human, or they're giving you the goal, you want to make it to the Ark and jump on it and then fire it out into space that you actually can live a life, according to them. But that thing that feels more real, more human from their perspective, is living as a digital consciousness and not in real life. So real life is less real than fake life, or digital life. They're giving you literally that dichotomy.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of.
Nice.
You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit.
I'll get a power
We
suit.
probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? You know what? I found his sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
Really?
Didn't look completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look. I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
No, I have never heard of the Sixth Day. But you'd be okay finding out that you're a clone? Yeah, I wouldn't really... Then again, I can't really say that would bother me because I don't know how I would react in the situation because I've never been in that situation to find out that I'm a clone.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
I got you. Alright, Catherine, you're with me. But, like, I wouldn't think it would bother me too much because, I'm me, he says. And now I'm having Chain of Memories flashback right now. Anyways, moving onwards. You need to speed up on the wine. But yeah, I can tell this is already a pretty heavy game. It's already pretty heavy. We're only, what, like 4 hours in? It's about a clone. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if it would bother me whatsoever. Like, again, if I was in the situation, maybe I would think differently, but... And I wonder if that's what the lesson behind Amy is supposed to be in this situation, is you're accepting this right here as life at that point, and you have to release it because maybe we'll find a digital consciousness of Amy that is more real than the physical body we just saw. Again, what does it mean to be human? The form we're in, the reality we're in, or consciousness?
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4.
I pull out Game is Straw Nathan.
I hear you.
Dirty boy. No.
Hold on, I'll give it a try. Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot?
Yeah.
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get it around.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Thank you, Catherine. You're amazing. Okay, so we got to go this way now. So where's my little friend that was over here? Let's just walk on the pipe and see how far it takes us. Follow the lights. Oh shit, don't look at it. I hate that the way to get around it is to not look at it, because I just freaks me out. It makes me think that it's following me, but I can't see it. I don't like that. Oh god, the food. No. So the thing with my cat is it's not that her food bowl is empty. It's that she can see the white plastic at the bottom of her bowl. She can have a shit ton of food, but she ate in a little one spot so that she can see the bottom, and therefore she thinks I'm starving her. So all I gotta do is she wakes me up at literally like 2 in the morning to come over and shake her bowl so that the food covers the bottom. She's like, okay, thank you, human. You can go back to sleep now. Freaking little jerk. Cats are very fickle things. Your sister's dog's on your back. Freaking cute. Interesting. This ship's been here for a while. Like, no joke, I haven't slept through the night for probably 6 years because that animal decides that she monopolizes all of my time. Every night. Whenever she wants something, she wants to go outside, cool. If she wants her food bowl shaken, cool. Wake me up. If she literally just wants to come to my room and hang out, cool. If she wants to just wake me up and doesn't want to do any of those things, she just wants to know I'm awake, she does that too. Like, get up, human. Okay, you want to come in the room? No. You want your food? My food's fine. You want to go outside? No. What do you want? I just want to see you. Freaking jerk. Has anyone ever... Okay, if anyone hasn't, go pull up on another tab a YouTube video called The Sad Cat Diaries. So if you're a cat owner, you'll understand. But it's basically... Oh, God. A cat dictating why its life is horrible. Like, my food bowl is only half full. It's obvious I will shortly die. I will shortly starve to death because my food is only half full. Don't look at me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. I mean, this stuff's probably been down here for decades, Val. I mean, who knows what's going on? She's a big pit bull. Oh god, and she's laying on your back. Dude, I went out to see a buddy of mine out in Lake Havasu, and I'd never been to that house before, and literally they had 3 pit bulls. So I got on the couch and they just all tackled me and would not let me move for like an hour. And they were huge fucking dogs. Freaking adorable little things. Or little big things, I should say. But yeah, I hear you there, Draco. Yeah, I need to find something to guide me. Maybe the red light's there. Here we go. The bowls of their whiskers brush on the sides and stress them out. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Interesting. What's in here? There's nothing in here. What's the point of that? And also, what's the point of a lot of these things you open? Because all you find in there is like canned food, which you don't serve any gameplay utility. They're just kind of there. And that stops there, so we have to go this way. I can tell you the time that's passed from the intercoms to where you woke up. Oh, it's fine. I'll figure things out as I go. Trying to figure things out is a lot of fun. Oh god, Drago. So not mine, but my former renter's cat used to do that. Not with the food bowl, but with the water bowl. The cat would literally dip their paw into the water bowl, spill it onto the tile, and then drink it off the tile. I was like, what the? You're doing it wrong, cat. What is your problem? Whoa. What just happened to my screen?
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
How is light even getting down here? And how far down are we? I can only imagine how much pressure there is on us right now. I mean, how deep is the Atlantic Ocean in general? A couple miles, maybe? Shit. Shit. Guys, pitch dark with smoke. The ocean is dark, incredibly dark in the distance. I can see land, according to the navigation. It's Lisbon and the coast of Portugal.
Hopper, it's on fire. Everything is on fire. The flames, they're reaching all the way into the sky. It's unreal. Any signs of life? Over. No. Nothing but a massive firestorm covering the continent.
I need some pants. Those things are freaking creepy because they're still just standing there staring at me. At least they're easier where they don't actually harm you if you're not paying attention to them. Shit! It'd make it hard to just wander around because you might accidentally bump into them. Yeah, I don't need health. Health is fine. Shit. Bro, leave me alone. I'm trying to ignore you. Hi. Let me up. Let me up. Get me away from that. I don't want to see that anymore. Edge of the Mariana Trench. Well, I think the Mariana Trench is in the Pacific, not the Atlantic. I could be wrong. Known depth of Pathos 2 below the surface ranges from 64 to 441 to 14 meters to 200 feet or so. Okay. Okay. I don't remember the distance. What is the distance of a mile in feet? I don't even remember. The only random measurement I remember is 43,560 square feet is an acre. And the only reason I know that is because back at the time I used to do work for the USDA and Bank of America and Wells Fargo and all that, those shenanigans. I had to remember the size of an acre for landscaping services with how we invoiced. So 43,560 square feet per acre. Yeah. And it's literally been 10 years since I've needed to know that, and I still remember it. Whatever. So question, well, don't answer this question, but question, I guess. This is just rhetorical. What happened to the bodies of all the individuals? Like, I know, like, it sounds like they made a digital copy of their consciousness, but I don't know what happened to the actual physical people. Fuck. Okay, we're here. Let's go, Catherine. Let's get the hell out of this place.
Huh? What? Oh, you made it. This is much better. Let's see if we can't get this thing moving. Wait, what? Safety locks are blocking the vessel's release. Are you kidding?
Your partner's drunk and you're not? Well, catch up there, dude.
Take a look at the engine room and see if you can figure it out. Maybe there's an override or something.
There's monsters out there, like the ones we saw at Lambda.
The more reason to get going.
What?
Come on, you know the drill. Don't look at them or get too close. It'll mess with your circuits.
Oh, shit.
We need to get out of here.
I know. I'm going.
Why does this guy, like, his delivery just reminds me of James Sunderland from Silent Hill 2. Like, am I crazy on that? It just, like, just how he speaks reminds me of him. The cat's growling at you for food. Well, feed the cat. Why are you starving your kitty? Just don't overdo it also, SG. I'll give you that. Fuck. I'm trying to get down there, but this thing is literally blocking the hallway, and I think it's that direction I need to go. There, okay. Don't look at me. Alright, here we are.
This is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent. Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
Oh, the cat has its own food, but he wants yours? That sounds about right.
Attention crew, this is
Sounds
your
about right.
captain speaking.
Same thing with my dog. He doesn't want my food. Or he doesn't want his food, he wants my food. All the time. I just left Catherine down there, I just realized this. That's probably smarter, SG. I mean, when I was in my mid-20s, I had a little bit of a problem with it. And ever since I got off, it's... Yeah, I don't drink a lot either anymore. Oh, great. These things are sucking away our power, huh? What's plugged into this? Well, I need the power more than you. Get out of here. Shit. 81%. Okay, this is bad. The whole thing is gonna collapse the second I do this. We gotta get out of here quick. Service required 60%. Oh boy, this is gonna end badly. What just happened? Oh my god, dude. Hi. Turn.
Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency doors.
I'm trying to. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm barely moving. Run. Run. I can't see what's behind me. Just run. Just open the door. Open the door! Fuck you. Yeah, I got that game. Thank you. I kind of figured that much out. I don't know. I tried to run. I literally was running as fast as I physically could. Okay, let's see if I can, like, pull out 2 and see if that's enough power. Because the second I pull 1 more out, it's gonna kill me. Just follow the red lights. Okay, well, at least we're closer to the door. Okay. Take 2. We got this. We got this.
Warning. Reactor collapse.
Follow the red lights. Follow the red lights. Run, 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 run. Oh my god, I can barely see where I'm going. The fact I can't see it makes this all the worse. Catherine, go. Fucking go.
Okay, I'm in.
Then let's get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Taking so long.
We need to pump all the water out before we take off.
Can't you do it any faster?
I'm almost there.
Okay, we're good, we're safe.
All right, here we go. Hold on to something.
Oh, boy.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WoW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
So
Looks like
they're
the
not
sabotage
human,
worked better than
quote, unquote.
expected. Brace for impact!
Great. Can we travel on one of these once
Just
without
push the
crashing on
whole
something?
out.
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Just once, I want to travel on these things without crashing.
Please remain seated.
Catherine, where are you? It's something I'm probably gonna mention more later on. But I'm already referring to Catherine as a person and not as just a random digital consciousness. I think that's the point of having her as a companion. Is that the cat scratching to come in? Hold on, I think the cat wants to come in. Ugh. Outside. See, case in point. She scratches at the door to come in. I open it. And she doesn't want to come in. She just wants me to come out to her. Freaking cats, man. Can I grab that? No, I can't grab that. There we go.
I'll never get this open.
Security lock. Back door. Is that my friend? Is that my friend? I think that's my friend. It's my friend, buddy! Oh my god. You deserve all the head pats.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again. Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Theta.
Yeah, we're already treating her like a person and not like a random not artificial intelligence, but you know what I mean. Digital consciousness. We're already treating her like that. Okay, where are we at? Station, landing platform, comms antenna. Okay, so we need to get to Delta. Anything here? Nothing there. Oh. Hi.
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Acres is headed for Theta.
Delta Lumar Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Raby. Acres has gone mad.
Oh, great.
He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta. Still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending. I have pictures.
Interesting. So it feels like we're gonna have a human consciousness that is an antagonist. Great. Absolutely perfect. That's not good. Well, I think at least for this little thing, we look at it like a little pet friend. Like a dog or something. But Catherine, I speak to it like it's a peer. So, different relationship a little bit, but... yeah. Why am I yawning? It's almost not even 9 yet. Like, eh. Lucky me. Inside here. There's something inside here. Thank God there's
Another day. Am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hi.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Hey, you.
Make yourself useful.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Okay. So... is that one actually human or more of a programmed response? Kind of hard to say, because I can imagine we're going to get to the point where we're not sure if the consciousness inside of a machine is human or if it's just regular robot stuff. And if you're going to start asking the question, it's hard to tell the difference.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Throw away the chair. So, okay, so another little tidbit I want to bring up. Hey, buddy, I'm inside the building. You can't make it in here and stop bumping into the glass. Depending on... nothing there for the button. So depending on how you look at the... this is like a consciousness versus body paradigm. Where it's between like, oh, a physical bio-human body or a digital body or a robotic body. Well, what about for those who, follow this line of spiritualism, the soul-body connection. For those who believe in like reincarnation, stuff like that, you just adopt the soul into a newborn body, quote unquote. So what's so different about having a human consciousness in the form of consciousness thrown inside of a robotic body versus a consciousness of a spiritual soul thrown into a human body? Semantically speaking. Come on, buddy. Need some help over here.
Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Which version of Pokemon are you guys playing, Draco? Can you open it? Can you open it, buddy? Nope. Okay. That's fine. You, sir, are awesome. And Hootie picks the starter, more specifically, on which version you're playing. There we go. And there we go. Sword and Shield. Oh, that's been a while since I played that one. Me personally, I usually have grass starters. Because I love status effects and HP sapping abilities. Omicron, Phi, work your way around. I gotta remember that I can actually run. Don't need the health. I haven't seen much on Scarlet and Violet version yet, to be 100% honest. I need to... then again, I haven't played any of the latest versions of it. I only played the original Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, and then I skipped straight to frickin' XY. Like, those are the only 3 versions of Pokemon I've played. So the thing is, with these, using these as maps to get from the other areas, is I have no clue what direction I'm facing. I don't actually have a mini-map, so I can't, like, see, oh, I'm heading north, so I'm going this way, versus east going this way. Oh, no worries, SG. Like, yeah, I understand that you need to talk in person with stuff. Trying to do everything through text doesn't really do it justice. And in case anyone hasn't figured this out yet, yes, I am that guy at a party where I'll just start talking about existentialism while everyone else is drinking, going, what the fuck is this guy smoking? I am that guy. Oh, here's something. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? No signal. Okay, so we need to get signal from these other buildings? Pressurized door, okay. You have some theories. I know, and on those topics, SG, I like to study a lot of different theories, and I've never really settled on what I personally think. I just like to be versed on all modes of thought regarding that topic, and then leave it at that. Not much is out yet about them, but it looks like a Spain-inspired region version. Futurism, it'll be about futurism versus traditionalism. Gotcha. Light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need the vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Oh great, we got a zealot. Okay, we officially have our first antagonist. Great. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. So which does he think is hell? The real world or the Ark world? Chess! Oh, sure. Oh, come on! I want to play a game of chess. Honestly, I love chess. And I don't have my, my game buddy anymore. So my buddy that I played, always play chess with, he first, when he finally decided to move out of California, he first went to Vegas, and then randomly he was like, oh yeah, I just up and moved to Kentucky for no reason. I just packed my stuff in my car, moved out there, and crashed to my cousin's place until I got a place. Like, really? You just randomly decided to drive to Kentucky? It's like, what the hell, dude? It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. So they're actively this thing is actively helping the cancer spread, essentially. Corrupt opponent. Yeah, that's sounds about right. That seems like more like a theming thing right there. That our opponent here has been corrupted by whatever. I can only imagine that some people wouldn't be able to handle this kind of reality and they would snap. Interesting. Alright, let's get back out there. Come on, open. Okay, done. Done. There we go. Best friend, how are you? Oh, how you doing there, buddy?
Hey, you. Help me out here, will you?
I don't know what you're doing. You're like blowing kisses at my robot friend. I don't appreciate it.
I think I need some vacation soon. I have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
The new Pokemon gimmick? I have no idea. I'll have to follow up and see what the situation is with
Yeah. You put in a good word for me.
with the
I'm not
most
sure
recent
that's a good
Pokemon
thing.
games.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Okay. So what do we have here? Did that open up one of these? Link established. 8-0. 8. 4. Nope. Okay, so we can establish a link there. Channel 2 on the green line. Channel 5. Okay, hold on. I need to figure this out. Okay. So yellow 5 and then 049. Switch that back over to green. Channel 2. That's going to be green 2840, and let's check the red one. I don't know what any of this means, but I just will have it written down. Got it. Channel 1, 3, 7. There we go. So red is channel 7, link 216. Still not sure what any of that means, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, that one's not gonna open for us. Yeah, this whole section just feels like it's setting us up for the antagonist fight here. I want to try one more thing. Oh, so that goes in and out. Okay, so the button's in. Let's leave it that way. Shipping. Okay. Zeppelins. Echo. Enable to establish link. Press transport. Nope. Zeppelin 840.
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
Engine failure. 216. Signal strength. So maybe the green one, which is 840 channel 2, will be able to help us out there. Yeah, let's switch this over to that one and then see what happens. You got stuck in the ghost gym? Oh, jeez. Go get your frickin' Abra. You'll take care of it. Nope, other way. So let's switch it over to green. Channel 2. There we go. Alright, let's see if this will change now. Engine failed. Definitely not responding. Okay, well, let's try the other one then. That'll be yellow, channel 5. Jump! And fall. Okay. Alright, see if this one works. It's taking you a while to teach him. So it's his first Pokemon game, though, so he probably doesn't know the different or the elemental effects and their weaknesses and strengths.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
There we go.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Oh, cover 2 files? Okay.
Strasky, we can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by redigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
Terry Akers.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you get here.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, I really don't think he has any good intentions.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that.
Yep, okay, got it.
Delta, at least
got
that's
it.
what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on.
God, that gave me all the last little piece of the puzzle.
Bust.
Yeah.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We have to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us the chip.
It's true. So, yeah, okay. Okay. So basically, from Catherine's perspective, every time you unplug her from this terminal, her mind literally switches off, and she perceives no difference in time between when you unplug her and when you replug her into a different location. That's what happened to our boy Simon. The second that test started, his consciousness was ripped out. It went into standby mode until it was reattached to something, basically this diver suit. That's why he perceived no space of time between 2015 and 2104, 2105. Gotcha. And yes, we have a weapon. I need a weapon. We can now have combat.
Guess I have no choice.
Gotcha. No, where's Draco? You are good. Hey, buddy.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, Thingy. I don't mean to be a jerk, but... Actually, I don't think this is... I think this is like a more of a contextual thing. We're not going to use this in combat. I'm sorry, dude. I really don't want to do this, but... Yeah. Yeah, I feel like shit about this, but whatever.
Well, this works.
And we threw it down right there. So yeah, this isn't something we keep. Choose a robot? Well, I'm not gonna take out my buddy. Why would I take my buddy out? That just seems cruel. Oh god, we got a person here. Oh jeez. And there's like some kind of like corruption coming out of this stuff.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Yes, I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So what would happen if he did dwell in the thought of him being stuck in this? Because they're saying, like, it's trying to suppress him from thinking those thoughts, but what happens if he really gets into it? Will he, like, disassociate from the body and it'll stop working? Like, the link between the mind and the body will just cease to exist?
Thanks.
Also, can we even trust this Catherine? That's a question I never really thought to ask. Aw, I'm sorry, little buddy. I should have covered his eyes before he did that. He's too young to see such things. Poor little thing. You don't want to talk to me right now? Destination distance. Oh, okay. We're 144 meters.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
Hey there,
If
nothingness.
it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember?
Focus on goal-oriented
Speaking of
behavior
which,
or
we're
a task.
closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay?
Nice! Congratulations, dude. Congratulations on beating the Ghost Gym. Yeah, if there is a possibility that they can have these kind of intelligences can reproduce, there's going to be a big separation between the first generations that were at one point physically human and those who were born into that world and they don't know any difference. Interesting. Your tarantula's trying to get out of her tank. Great. Alright, guys, well, before I was actually going to end this off right here. My eyes are getting super tired, and I've got a busy day tomorrow. But basically what's going on, Nothingness, is... I don't know if you're here for the first one. So our main character is a guy called Simon who was in a car crash. He has terminal brain damage as a result. He was going into a private clinic to try to see if they can do anything to help him. And the second they started the brain scan, he literally... his mind kind of like skipped to this post-apocalyptic reality. Basically, a comet impacted Earth at some point in time, and in order to prepare for it, they developed these underwater cities to try to survive the blast. And they started uploading the consciousness of the remaining human population into a virtual reality sim called the Ark, and it's a full reality for them to live to live inside of, and they just shot it out into space. Or technically they haven't shot it out, but they plan to shoot it out into space. And our guy Simon, his mind has been uploaded into this freaking bot here. And it's 100 years in the future from when he went to the brain scan. It's weird ass shit. But yeah, so we're gonna end this off here. Let's see if there's a save option. Yeah, so we don't lose any progress. But yeah, I'm tired. I got a headache. I need to get some rest before tomorrow because I got got a lot of driving to do tomorrow. Anyway, so we'll pick this up on Friday. I'm so glad that the issue with the internet and the streams dropping has been taken care of now that the charter went and fixed that one cable. But we're going to go continue Soma on Friday, and we are starting Chrono Cross Saturday morning. Finally. Alright, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you all on Friday, and have a good day or have a good evening, depending on wherever you're at. Love you all, alright? Take it easy.